Me now is Marco Vicenzino, geopolitical analyst. Marco, thank you very much. What is the state of play in the European Union when it comes to Euroscepticism dotted around various different pockets of it?
Listen, the skepticism existed before Brexit. It'll continue to exist after Brexit. However, the main question is what level of popular support does it have? And I think in this terms, it will ebb and flow largely over time. And that's largely dependent upon factors at any given point in time, usually political, economic, security. And I think right now, the factors that are driving much of the debate in terms of movements that are Eurosceptic will be things such as the immigration crisis, the post-COVID fallout, economic fallout. You're also going to have the fallout of the Ukraine war and primarily an energy crisis. So you see a lot of this playing. It depends what period at a given time. And you have certain countries where it's maybe stronger than others. You look at particularly in places like Hungary, Poland, and different other areas that, once again, it's driven by the debate. What is concerning the European Union and the different nation states at that given point in time?
I mean, I'm actually, to be honest with you, amazed that there isn't more overt Euroscepticism on the continent. When you look at some of the leaders, for example, Ursula von der Leyen, who didn't exactly cover herself in glory as Germany's defence secretary, did she? That she made them train with broom handles instead of guns. I mean, give that woman a job, for goodness sake. She can't manage a German army, but she can run a continent, supposedly, Marco.
Yeah, I mean, many people, even at the highest level of the European Union, are often, appointed by consensus, and you're not going to always get the most qualified people. But I think in this sense, what's driving a lot of, I don't say unity in Europe, but much of it has to do with the fear of the fallout of the Ukrainian war, is that security. There's a lot of anxiety in Europe. There's massive war, the worst war on the European continent taking place after the Second World War. So I think that's driving much. If you can say that it's weakened to a certain extent, the level of skepticism, it has to do a lot of that. But it's withered away. And over time, once again, it'll be driven by different factors. It depends on that given point of time. So I think it's fear and anxiety at the present time. And then another important thing is money. The European recovery package, a lot of countries are in a state of crisis economically, and Brussels is giving a lot of money. So, for example, if you take Italy, the current Italian prime minister was very much critical of the European Union before taking power in late 2022, but yet she's created a very pragmatic relationship with the European Union, and much of that has to do with the fact that Italy is going to be the largest recipient of European recovery post-COVID.
Money talks, Marco. Money talks. Look, Marco, thank you very much. Bit short and sweet, this one, but always a pleasure, my good man. Marco Vicenzino, their geopolitical analyst.